Davening takeaway, Likkutei Torah, Devarim, Daf Daled, the fourth page. On the staff, the mimer describes a way that we can touch the Soviet call only. In this mimer that reflects on the essence of Hashem, the aspect of Hashem that's completely far removed from all the created existence. How we do this? The mimer describes that since we are in the image of Hashem, those 248 mitzvahs correspond to the 248 limbs of the king, as it were. And so we see that by performing the 248 mitzvahs aseh, this is the path to connect. The mimer describes then that these 248 mitzvahs aseh, these limbs, so to speak, are divided into the three pillars. And one of those pillars is known as avoda. There's Torah, avoda, and gemulas chasadim. The pillar of avoda, which is offering karbanos in the Beis Hamikdash. This is described in the mimer as the rishpei eish, the flaming fire from below that's reaching up to unite with the flaming fire from above. And this is the idea of the from in the spiritual sense, since we know that the karbanos now are replaced by davening. Davening is that replacement of karbanos. That the rishpei eish is that excitement, the excitement to connect to Hashem, and then that will unite us with that fiery flame, so to speak, of Hashem, that which is beyond, and make a connection. And how do we get that excitement? It goes and describes how the different parts of davening, the rungs of davening, allow us to meditate on different expressions that the Chazal have put in order that we realize and we think about will create in us a burning desire and love to want to connect to Hashem. And psukim like Baruch She'amar V'haya Olam, that Hashem just spoke this one utterance and the whole world, all of existence came into being. There's other places where we say that a king, Hashem is a king, but it's the Malchusecha Malchus Kol Elamim, that your kingship is the kingship of all the worlds. We know that kingship, as described, especially in Chassidus, is already a glint or just a ray coming from the higher level from Hashem, and from the Hashem's Malchus, only a glint and a little ray from that brings about all existence. And we start thinking about how this world really is being brought about by Hashem, but yet not completely bonded with Hashem, so to speak. And so by thinking about that and realizing that it's not just the world around us, that it's us, that we are part of that, and that we have inside of us a piece of Hashem, then we can then get an excitement to want to reunite with that, reunite with our deepest level, which just means reuniting with Hashem. And this burning desire and movement upward to be able to connect to Hashem, that's the aspect of davening, and which then as a response, then Hashem then allows us to connect with that infinite aspect of Hashem. And we find in the mimer the two other paths of Torah and Gemulas Chasadim also have paths, but this is one path, the davening path, by which we can connect.